Have you ever noticed this? Two people can have the same knowledge, the same education, sometimes even the same level of English, yet one sounds confident and the other sounds ordinary. Why? Because people do not only listen to your ideas, they listen to the words that carry those ideas. The right vocabulary can make a simple thought sound stronger, more precise, more memorable. And sometimes, one better word can completely change the way people see your intelligence and confidence. That is exactly what we are building today. Welcome back to Prime English Studio. Here, we do not learn difficult words simply to sound impressive. We learn words that help us think clearly, communicate effectively, and express ourselves with confidence. Today's words describe qualities that shape successful people: skills, character, determination, empathy, attention to detail. And by the end of this lesson, you may discover that these words are not only useful for describing others, they may help describe the person you want to become. Let's begin. Vocabulary 1. Adroit. Pronunciation: adroit. Easy meaning: very skillful and able to do things smoothly. Think about two people doing the same job. One struggles with every step, the other handles everything naturally and efficiently. That person is adroit. Being adroit is not only about talent, it often comes from practice, experience, and learning from mistakes. An adroit person knows what to do, but more importantly, they know how to do it well. Example 1. She is an adroit communicator who handles difficult conversations well. Example 2. The adroit engineer solved the issue within minutes. Vocabulary 2. Resolute. Pronunciation: resolute. Easy meaning: firmly determined and unwilling to give up. Everyone feels motivated at the beginning. The real challenge comes later, when progress becomes slow, when obstacles appear, when results take time. A resolute person keeps moving forward. They remain committed even when things become difficult. Success often depends less on motivation and more on being resolute. Example 1. She remained resolute despite repeated setbacks. Example 2. His resolute attitude helped him achieve his goals. Think about this. Many people quit because progress feels slow, but progress is often invisible before it becomes visible. That is why resolute people usually reach places where others stop. Vocabulary 3. Empathetic. Pronunciation: empathetic. Easy meaning: able to understand another person's feelings. Many people hear words. Empathetic people understand emotions. They try to see situations from another person's perspective. They listen carefully. They understand struggles. They notice feelings. In today's world, empathy has become one of the most valuable communication skills because people remember those who make them feel understood. Example 1. The empathetic teacher supported struggling students. Example 2. Good leaders are often empathetic listeners. Vocabulary 4. Credulous. Pronunciation: credulous. Easy meaning: too willing to believe things without questioning them. Today, information travels faster than ever. Videos, social media, news, messages, opinions. A credulous person believes information immediately. But thoughtful people ask questions. They verify facts. They seek evidence. Because not everything we hear is true. And not every opinion deserves belief. Example 1. The scam targeted credulous customers. Example 2. He was too credulous to question the rumor. Vocabulary 5. Meticulous. Pronunciation: meticulous. Easy meaning: extremely careful and paying close attention to details. There's an important difference between working hard and working carefully. A meticulous person notices the small things. They check mistakes. They improve details. They value quality. Many successful professionals become successful not because they do extraordinary things, but because they do ordinary things extraordinarily well. Example 1. She is meticulous when preparing presentations. Example 2. His meticulous planning prevented several problems. Speaking upgrade. Instead of saying he is very skilled, say he is highly adroit. Instead of saying she never gives up, say she is resolute. Instead of saying he understands people, say he is empathetic. Instead of saying she believes everything, say she is credulous. Instead of saying, he is very careful, say, he is meticulous. Think about this for a moment. People rarely remember every sentence you speak, but they often remember how your words made them feel. The right vocabulary does not make you sound difficult. It makes you sound clear. It makes you sound intelligent. And most importantly, it helps people understand your ideas more easily. Let's continue building that ability. Vocabulary 6. Erratic. Pronunciation. E-ra-tic. Easy meaning. Unpredictable and changing without a clear pattern. Have you ever met someone who works extremely hard one day and completely disappears the next? Or someone whose mood changes every few minutes? That kind of inconsistency is called erratic behavior. People trust consistency. When actions become unpredictable, trust often becomes weaker. This word is useful for behavior, emotions, weather, performance, markets, and results. Example 1. The driver's erratic behavior worried the passengers. Example 2. Sales remained erratic throughout the year. Speaking upgrade. Instead of saying his behavior changes all the time, say his behavior is erratic. Vocabulary 7. Diplomatic. Pronunciation. Dip-lo-ma-tic. Easy meaning. Able to deal with people carefully and avoid unnecessary conflict. There is a difference between being honest and being hurtful. A diplomatic person can express disagreement without creating arguments. They choose their words carefully. They protect relationships while still speaking the truth. This skill is extremely valuable in workplaces, families, friendships, and leadership. Sometimes the right words solve problems faster than the right answers. Example 1. She gave a diplomatic response during the disagreement. Example 2. The manager remained diplomatic during the negotiation. Quick reflection. If your friend makes a mistake, you can say you are wrong. Or you can say, maybe we can try another approach. The second response is more diplomatic, and people usually listen to diplomatic people more willingly. Vocabulary 8. Complacent. Pronunciation. Complacent. Easy meaning. Too satisfied with your current situation and no longer trying to improve. Success can be dangerous, not because success is bad, but because success sometimes makes people stop growing. A complacent person feels comfortable. They stop learning. They stop practicing. They believe they already know enough, and that mindset often prevents future progress. Growth begins when we remain students even after achieving success. Example 1. The company became complacent after its early success. Example 2. Never become complacent with your skills. Speaking upgrade. Instead of saying they stopped improving, say they became complacent. Vocabulary 9. Resourceful. Pronunciation. Re-source-ful. Easy meaning. Good at finding solutions using whatever is available. Some people see problems, other people see possibilities. A resourceful person does not wait for perfect conditions. They use their knowledge, they use their creativity, they use whatever tools they have. Resourceful people often succeed because they focus on solutions instead of excuses. This quality is highly valued in students, professionals, leaders, and entrepreneurs. Example 1. The resourceful student found a solution despite limited resources. Example 2. Her resourceful thinking saved valuable time. Mini challenge. Imagine your internet suddenly stops before an online presentation. Do you panic or do you immediately look for another solution? That second response is resourcefulness. Vocabulary 10. Impartial. Pronunciation. Impartial. Easy meaning. Fair and unbiased. Imagine a judge supporting one side before hearing the case. That would be unfair. An impartial person makes decisions based on facts, not personal feelings. Teachers, managers, judges, leaders, all of them become more trustworthy when they remain impartial. In a world full of opinions, fairness has become a powerful skill. Example 1. The judge remained impartial throughout the trial. Example 2. An impartial evaluation leads to better decisions. Speaking upgrade.
Instead of saying the decision was fair, say the decision was impartial. Practical communication upgrade. Instead of saying he changes his mind constantly, say he is erratic. Instead of saying she speaks carefully, say she is diplomatic. Instead of saying they stopped trying, say they became complacent. Instead of saying he finds solutions quickly, say he is resourceful. Instead of saying the manager was fair, say the manager remained impartial.
Vocabulary 11. Volatile. Pronunciation. Volatile. Easy meaning. Likely to change suddenly and become unstable. Some situations remain calm. Others can change within seconds. A conversation can become volatile. A market can become volatile. Even emotions can become volatile. This word is extremely useful because life itself is often unpredictable. Strong communicators recognize volatility before problems become bigger. Example 1. The stock market remained volatile throughout the month. Example 2. The discussion became volatile after the disagreement. Speaking upgrade. Instead of saying the situation changes very quickly, say the situation is volatile. Vocabulary 13. Abrasive. Pronunciation. Abrasive. Easy meaning. Harsh, rude, or unpleasant in the way someone speaks or behaves. Some people believe that being honest means speaking without kindness. But honesty without respect often becomes abrasiveness. An abrasive person may tell the truth, however, the way they say it makes people uncomfortable. Communication is not only about what you say, it is also about how people feel after listening to you. Example 1. His abrasive manner made teamwork difficult. Example 2. The customer complained about the abrasive attitude. Speaking upgrade. Instead of saying, she speaks very harshly, say, she can be abrasive. Vocabulary 14. Versatile. Pronunciation. Versatile. Easy meaning. Able to do many different things successfully. The world is changing quickly. People who can learn, adapt, and develop multiple skills often succeed easily. A versatile person can handle different situations. They can learn new skills. They can adjust when circumstances change. Today's world rewards adaptability, and versatility is one of the most valuable qualities a person can develop. Example 1. She's a versatile professional with multiple skills. Example 2. The versatile actor performed many different roles. Vocabulary 15. Skeptical. Pronunciation. Skeptical. Easy meaning. Not believing something immediately without evidence. A skeptical person does not reject everything. They simply ask questions. They look for proof. They think carefully before accepting information. In today's digital world, information spreads quickly, but not all information is accurate. Healthy skepticism helps people make better decisions. Example 1. She remained skeptical about the claim. Example 2. The scientist stayed skeptical until the results were verified. Speaking upgrade. Instead of saying, I don't believe it yet, say, I'm skeptical. Practical speaking upgrade. Instead of saying the situation became unstable, say the situation became volatile. Instead of saying he's very honest and careful, say he's scrupulous. Instead of saying her behavior is rude, say she can be abrasive. Instead of saying he has many abilities, say he's highly versatile. Instead of saying I need more proof, say I remain skeptical. Final self-test. Without looking back, answer these questions. Which word means extremely honest and responsible? Able to do many different things. Harsh in speaking or behavior. Unstable and unpredictable. Needing evidence before believing something. If you can answer them confidently, those words are already becoming part of your vocabulary. Think about this. Every confident speaker you admire today once struggled to find the right words. They were not born with advanced vocabulary. They built it, one word at a time, one conversation at a time, one lesson at a time. Vocabulary is not about impressing people. It is about expressing yourself more clearly. A larger vocabulary allows you to explain ideas better, understand people better, make decisions better, and communicate with greater confidence. Do not try to learn hundreds of words overnight. Learn a few words, understand them deeply, notice them in books,
Hear them in movies, use them in conversations, because words become powerful only when they become part of your thinking. Remember, the quality of your words influences the quality of your communication. The quality of your communication influences the opportunities you receive. And sometimes, a single word learned today can become a sentence that changes your future tomorrow. Keep learning, keep practicing, keep upgrading your English. And I'll see you in the next lesson where we continue building the vocabulary that helps you speak with clarity, confidence, and impact.